Hello friends, today in this video we are going to discuss how to convert a string to integer within the Power Automate. That means we are going to create a instant cloud flow that will convert the strings to integer from the user inputs and calculate their sum. So this is the preview of the flow what it will look like. So let's see what we have added in this flow and which actions we have added to calculate their sum. So in the Power Automate, first to create the instant cloud flow, we have added a trigger that is manually trigger a flow, so that and it will trigger the flow manually. And after that we have added 3 compose actions. Like the compose actions are used to then arbitrary objects from the actions input. That means, and we have just renamed this action to convert string to number, convert string and calculate sum. That means in this first compose action, it will convert that string inputs to the number and similarly convert the another strings to number. And once both strings are converted to numbers, it will calculate their sum. So let's see how to create this flow from the beginning. So here I just log in my Office 365 user ID or of my tenant address with the office365.com, and once it will logged in, it will open the page like this. And let's go to that app launcher. So click on the app launcher, then here you can get all the applications that integrated with the Microsoft. And as we are going to create the flow in Power Automate, let's go to that Power Automate. If you are not finding here, then you can find this application in this all apps. Then let's go to that Power Automate section, ellipsis, click on here and go to that open in new tab, so that it will open in new tab. Once it will open in the new tab, let's go to create the flow. Let's go to the create section, and here you can find all the flow types that we can create. Let's go to that instant cloud flow section. Here click on that and give a flow name. Suppose I am giving the flow name like convert string to integer, and select the manually trigger a flow, select the trigger and click on create. Once the trigger is added, let's expand this trigger, and where we can add the inputs to let the user to insert the string. Click on the add inputs, and here for string we will add text input. Click on the text and it will like this. You can rename this inputs to suppose the text 1 or text insert the first text, insert the text 1. So it will let the user to insert their first, and we will remove the description, and similarly we will add another inputs like text, so that user can insert 2 text or 2 strings, and it will convert that strings into the integer, and then it will calculate their sum. So let's insert the text 2 and we will remove this one, and now our trigger is ready. So we can insert the number text. For manually we can leave it blank to insert the user input as dynamic. For now we just want to leave it blank, because when the user insert any number or any strings, it will let the user to enter their text dynamically. So let's go to that add an action. So here we will add an action, we'll add a compose. So in the compose action we will insert the expression. So in the expression we will insert the to convert, let's hide it. Okay, in the expression we will insert the expression. Let's go to expression and let's insert the following expression to convert the strings to integer. There is a function like int. Click enter, give parenthesis. Under the parenthesis we will take the dynamic content. So insert the text 1. Let's see, int, from here the dynamic content text 1, and click on OK. So this will convert the strings to input from this and similarly let's copy this action and add another action. Copy it to, this will convert the text 2 into the integer. So for this, here we will just modify this expression, or we can insert it again. Click on int, then go to the dynamic content and here we can find the insert the text 2. Why it's coming double int sorry. So click on update, and this one is for text 1 and this one is text 2. So text 1 is basically for the first text, and the text 2 is the for text 2. So and another section we will add the another compose action, where we will add both the once it will convert it to the integer, it will here it will in this section it will calculate the sum. So for this, here we will insert for the following expression, that is for sum there is an function, mathematical function, that is the output from the first compose and the second compose, the compose and the comma and the compose 2, and click on OK. Why this expression is invalid? Why? So let's check why it's invalid, and okay, so it's coming 2 times, that's why. Okay, now we will click on OK, and that's it. Now our flow is ready. As it is showing the insert the text 1 and text 2, let's make it optional so that the mandatory things will be removed. And yes, now there is no errors. Let's save this flow, and also we can here we can rename this flow name also. Once it is saved, it will showing us to ready to go. Let's test this flow. Click on manually and click on test. Insert the first text. Suppose I am inserting a 50 and 25. So click on run flow and click on done, and the flow ran successfully. Let's see, here we have just inserted the 20 and 25. It is coming as, we can see that it is coming in black color, that means it is text. So in Power, the text will coming in a black color, and integer or a number section number will come in another green color. So as it is the text, so it is coming as black color, that means it is a text. So even it is showing as the text. And then let's see whether the 50 is converted to the string in integer or not. So here it is coming as green color, that means it is converted to the integer. And similarly here we will check whether the 25 is converted to integer or not, and yes, this one is also converted to 20 integer. And let's see, and finally we have just added that integers, so the result will be the 75. Let's see, yeah, this one. This is how we can convert a string to integer within the Power Automate, and also we can calculate their sum. Have a good day.